Drone TV, voice of drone technology. Introducing Kiran Kakarlamudi.
So, good afternoon, sir. Can you please introduce yourself first?
Yes, my name is Kiran Kakarlamudi. I live in North Carolina, United States. So I just came to visit my family in India. So that was a primary goal. The second goal was to check out, the drones in terms of, what the industry is here in India and what people are doing, what kind of startups they are. What are the popular areas of implementation of drone services. So I just want to, do that kind of market research because we want to get into drones business in US. So me and myself and a few other friends, we want to get into that area of business. But we just want to see what are the partnerships we can develop in India. In order to do that, I have to do some market research. So that's a secondary goal I have visited here. So I visited my mom. She is fine. So now I just came across this Drone Expo. My cousin sent me the link, and I'm very impressed. So that's why I'm here, and I'm trying to learn.
As an international visitor, what were your initial experience in the India drone market?
Yeah, I am really astonished by sheer amount of companies here. I mean, in this exhibition, I have seen like so many companies. There are a variety of companies I see. Majority of them are drone manufacturers. So they manufacture drones and they manufacture components. And there is this Make in India, which is a very good initiative. So people are, developing in-house and they are assembling the drones. That's really good. So that's, more of a drone manufacturing side. The other side of it is drone operations. So I don't know how much they are doing on the operation side, but on the agriculture side, I see a lot of application operating the drones and collecting the data and also surveys, obviously. So I see some of those companies here. And the other type of companies which we are particularly interested in are the data analytics and artificial intelligence, where you collect the data from the drones and you, analyze the data, image data, or any other data, and then come up with some kind of predictable outcomes. Right? So I see that there are some companies, not a lot, but there are some companies. That is the area, I want to know more and develop more partnership, because maybe in future we'll look into importing the drones from here, but it's not there. We are not there yet.
And please share your idea about the drone technology, what you feel and how much you know.
Well, I'm very new to drone technology and the whole drone industry. So we just got this idea that, we can do something in that area because it's an emerging field. After I came here, attending this 3 days conference and also these exhibit halls, everybody is so kind to explain the drone technology. So now I know all the components in the drone and, drone frames and what are the different payloads. Wow, look at that. I can say payload. I don't know what the payload was before. So the payloads and the components, the motors, and then the wiring of it. So that is pretty much I know about that. But I don't know, once all the data is collected from the drones, I don't know what software tools people use to analyze that data and what is the outcome they produce. For example, they do like survey imaging. So I know that the software tools provide the survey imaging, but that's it. That's the only extent I know. I don't know much about the electronics. Maybe I'll learn more about it.
From where you got the interest to come to this side, the drone technology, and emerge the drones?
Well, I was just sleeping and I just got a dream that, there is this drone domain and it's an emerging technology. So that is how I got interested. I mean, there is no specific reason why I'm interested in drones, but I can see there is lots and lots of potential. There's a huge market for drones in future. In India, it's not well developed, but in United States and other countries, it's, there is more usage of it for many other applications. So we see a lot of future business opportunities in drones and artificial intelligence and predictive models using the drone data.
Have you, want to feel about artificial intelligence helping drone technology in future?
I think yes, yeah, artificial intelligence will definitely feed. So it will feed each other. There has to be a drones and the right kind of sensors should be there, right? And the IoT devices should be there on the field or in the drone. So that hardware piece should be there to collect the data. And that's very important for artificial intelligence. But for the artificial intelligence, it's important, it needs to have that drone data. And when it predicts something, it will probably guide your drone. I think it's an autonomous drone technology, right? So that's what the AI is feeding back to the drones to navigate in a certain ways. So they feed each other. AI and drones is a good marriage.
I had a chance to visit all the stalls. Which Indian companies or products impressed you the most and why?
Well, they're all good. I mean, because it's a TV channel, I cannot name one, not glorify one, but there are great companies. Everybody got it. They know what the market is. They are getting ready to it. So I like all these companies. There are a variety of companies here.
You mentioned having some ideas for Indian road market. Can you share a few?
Well, I think, I have heard some speeches in the conference that you have to really focus on certain use cases, right? So I see a lot of Indian companies, they say we can do a lot of things. That's not practical. That's not how life is. You cannot do everything, right? So you have to pretty much focus on one niche area. And the most important thing is, it's not about the technology. It's not about the drones. It's about the market. It's about the customer. So you really need to understand what the customer pain points is in a particular industry. Now, you cannot look at so many different companies or industries, but you have to focus on one industry, talk to the customer, get their pain points, and package your services and products. You have to create a package of your product and service, and you should focus on selling that package effectively. But don't tell that I can do everything. So
yes. Are there any specific areas where your Indian companies are lagging behind and can be improved?
Specific areas, I mean, the way I have seen the companies, they are able to do, the new generation, they are very technology savvy, and they talk very passionate about technology, and they can do the thing, they can learn, they can create the things. But as I said before, what they need to improve more on is reaching out to international business. Like, I'll tell you, the drone as a service, you should be thinking of a BPO. Your IT industry, how India became very big in that, because a lot of things are happening in other countries, but you're able to provide services to those companies, right? So I think, India should develop a BPO, a drone as a service BPO. I think that will happen in the future. So India will be drones as a service BPO for the world.
Is this the first time attending this or visiting the Drone Expo like this?
Yes, yeah, this is the first time. I'm very impressed. And I'm impressed by the speeches. I'm impressed by the organizers, their efficiency of conducting things. And I like this drone TV. I never heard there is a TV for drones. So really good.
How do you think the Indian road market will evolve the next few years, next supper?
Yeah, I think manufacturing, a lot of people are focusing on manufacturing side. I think it will improve. You will have various designs of drones and the platforms which can carry a variety of payloads. For example, I have seen a booth, MGR Institute. So that's the place I have seen variety of, drone platforms. So something can firefight, something can go under the water, and something can drop, some rescue things to people. I think, those are the variety of things happening. So what I see is the manufacturing side will be developing very well in near future. But in the long term, people have to think about drones as a service to the world.
As someone with experience in US drone market, what advice would you give to Indian companies to reach globally and international?
Yes, yeah. Sell yourself. I mean, that is very important for domestic market and international market. So, as I said, you have to create the package and not, that is customized for domestic market, but also you need to create a package of your services and products, and you sell it well, you create that package very well, and then position to international markets. Now, the other thing is it's also important to partner or seek investments from US companies or companies like us, so that you have a wing in international markets to market your services and your products in other countries. So that kind of collaboration marketing, you should also look at, not don't look at the investors as just okay, they just we need the money, but international investors will come with a lot of experience. So you make them as a partners, active partners, let them invest in your company, and you may have to give a stake for their expertise. It's not just the money they are giving; they're also giving expertise. They may expect a little bit bigger stake, but however, they will be here to help the companies to expand with their experience internationally.
What advice or suggestion would you give to the young generation who wants to enter this field of drone technology?
Yes, that's a hard question. That's because the young generation is very focused on the technology side. But something I heard today, there is a CEO, I don't know her name is Preeti, maybe I forgot her name. But anyway, she was telling that the workforce development is very important. She wants to develop local entrepreneurs to help the farmers to operate the drones. So they get educated on operating the drones and drone technologies. When they are the entrepreneurs, they stay in the villages where they are, and they are helping the farmers. So that is how you're helping locally, right? Everybody wants to get away from India and go to Europe or Germany or things like that. But there are a lot of opportunities here, not only develop the technology and also put the technology to use to develop the country. That's very important. That's the mindset I also have after living so many years in India, in US. I came back to see, okay, well, how I can help my home country as well. It's not just the investment, how I can help my home country to make a difference. But that should be more for the new generation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. You did a great job.
Thank you for watching Drone TV, your gateway to the latest in drone technology, GIS innovations, and AI-driven solutions. To partner with us or promote your company on Drone TV, visit www.dronetv.in. Contact us at +917 5201 23555.